Digital planning will change your life. It changed mine, and by the end of this video, you'll see exactly how you can transform yours too. Stay tuned to learn how to supercharge your productivity and celebrate your daily wins. Hey guys, welcome to our corner of the internet where we practice productivity and peace. Before we dive into the game-changing world of digital planning, let me take you on a quick journey through my summer adventures. Between the flights, restaurants, shopping for errands, and all the little things in between, none of it really would have been possible for me if I didn't write it down in my planner. So let's get into that and see how we plan our days, our weeks, and our months so we can make sure 2025 is our best year yet. Digital planning isn't just about the fancy apps or like complex systems. It's about creating a life where you can control your everyday. Hopefully it'll feel more purposeful and where you can actually see the progress. Let me show you how. So in this video, hopefully you'll gain some tips. That way you can set up an effective schedule for yourself, for your weekly routine, your monthly routine, and then we'll also take a look at budgeting. And if you go to school, we can take a look at my school schedule and see how I implement that into my planning as well. So setting up your plans for the week, this is the template that I use, linked in the description box below. So this is one of my favorite sections. It comes with this completely blank. You write in your days and basically what you do every week or what you want to do every week so you can build these habits. So for me, I put my skin routine, meditation, study, water, journal, and my daily walk. And then we just go into edit mode, and once you complete a task, today is Tuesday, so I'll go ahead and do Mondays, and I'll fill it in all one color. I did my skin routine last night. I meditated. I studied yesterday. I did do my water goal. I did not journal. I did go on my walk. And so you can see how towards the end of the week, it'll be completely filled out, maybe missing some spaces or the things that we didn't get to do. Also, for my weekly setup, I don't like to have everything packed in. So I typically write super small and I repeat those things that I do basically every day. So my studying and my admin work for actual work. And write some notes in there too. So if you want to be more specific, for this day while I'm doing admin work, I'll figure out how I can record a new video. I need to make a new content plan, things like that. Now, you also have these little to-do lists on the side, so I don't forget, right? So on Thursday, I need to do laundry and I have a hair consultation. I also have a doctor's appointment, so I have to put that in there. So those can be very helpful during the days. And let's take a look at the things that I don't want to forget for this week. You can put that on right on the side. I have some of my school stuff here as well, things that are really important, the bigger projects. And then at the end of the week, how can I reward my accomplishments, right? So kind of giving myself a goal. That way, and maybe if I fill out all my habits and I did a great job, I can reward myself with, for me, cake is my favorite thing. I can't eat it every day, but I would love to. So maybe I can have a slice of cake this weekend, do a spa day. I can share those wins with my family. We can celebrate a little bit because it's really hard to be a person and complete all the things that you want to complete. And sometimes you just need people around you that can remind you to be grounded and grateful. So that's all for a weekly setup and remembering to kind of reward yourself at the end of a long week. Let's take a look at budgeting. Okay, so here we are in the Girlhood Planner. We have a myriad of templates here. Each month has a vision board and also a mood tracker, and you can select those right here. So you have January, you can go to the month of January, go to your mood tracker, or go to your vision board. But for right now, we are looking at a monthly budget. So I already filled mine out for September. All right, let's talk money. Budgeting might not sound exciting, but trust me, the peace of mind it brings you is unmatched. I like to use this simple template. That way I can see what's coming in. So for here, you have your income, and then right below it is your expenses. Don't forget to highlight whatever month you're in, and you can also put notes here on the side. It doesn't matter how much money you're making, you can always budget and try to figure out where you want to allocate your funds. So I have all of my big bills here, the date that they need to be paid, write out what it is and the amount. And once you have that total, I have my total here, you deduct that from your total monthly income, and you can see what you'll have left over for the month for saving, for other bills, if you have like student loans, if you have any kind of loans you need to pay back, or if you even have like a 401k, you want to put that money in for retirement, maybe it's for your parents. Once you have your budget set up, it is so much better to kind of move throughout life because you know what you can and you cannot do. Maybe there's a vacation you want to go on. And so you start saving by figuring out how much money you have coming in and where you're spending that money. And so once you're able to figure out what money you have left over, you can put that aside for a vacation and other things that we love so much, like going out to eat, parties, all the things. So this is why I love budgeting. Even if it brings me a bunch of anxiety, this is a major plus. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. I am using the Good Notes app. This is the Girlhood Planner. Let's go ahead and take a look at our setup for September. So what we're gonna do is, you have all your months here, but click on the hyperlink here. I have already filled in my month. I don't like it super packed in with everything, which is why my weekly setup is a little bit more intricate. But let's take a look here. So first you'll kind of notice how I color code my work and my schoolwork for the week and what days I'll be doing those on. This helps me out so much because I can just see where something begins and ends at a high level. Also for my appointments and things that are kind of important, I like to use these stickers that I made. These are available in my Etsy shop, but I can also show you guys how to make them in a video if you would like. Just comment below and let me know. This visual organization is key to staying on top of all of your commitments. You can put in a little to-do list down at the bottom. I love to go ahead and check off the things that I have done already. It just gives me that sense of like, yes, I got all this done. And it's so easy, it's so pretty depending on how you make it, and it's all up to you. So you can personalize it your way with your favorite colors, your favorite photos, or things that you would like to manifest and bring into your life. Go ahead and add those into your planner as well. I want to talk a little bit about integrating a school schedule if you have one. And if it's not school, if it's some type of training for a sport, even if it's an e-sport, anything that you kind of do weekly as well. Let's take a look at the Notion app and see how I built my school schedule. So let's take a look at my school schedule. I have a love-hate relationship with the Notion app. If you start from a completely new template, building a template for yourself is kind of difficult, but I think I found something that works for me. I ended up creating these little tables, one for each class, and then below each table adding a new table and putting in a photo to make it more aesthetically pleasing. So in my computer classes, I did some sort of like Y2K aesthetic, the old school computers because they're super cute. For cybersecurity, I have coding. I'm taking a stats class. I'm also taking one for bereavement. So just put crystals for healing, and then also one for homeland security. So I just grabbed a photo from Google or Pinterest and put those on at the bottom. To make a schedule like this, or sort of pull out all the things from your syllabi, it is very time consuming, but at the same time it can be very rewarding because you can just go in and check off the things that you've finished for the first few weeks. You don't have to do everything, like 14 weeks of school if you're doing that. You can just do like a few weeks at a time and then come back and add the rest in when you have time. But I love the way that this came out. I love that I figured out how to use Notion for this because I don't want to cram all of my assignments into my daily planner with my errands and things to do at home with my family. It's just a lot. So having a separate and clean space like Notion really does help me. And this is not sponsored, but I'm just talking about Notion and how much it's helped me so far in the first few weeks of school. A pro tip is as soon as you get your syllabi, just put it in here. Write it down somewhere that works for you. So if it's not Notion, maybe it's Note Shelf or Good Notes. You can still build a schedule somewhere that might be interactive. That way you can just check off some boxes. If you are in school or starting a new hobby, whether it's vocational school or anything, good luck to you. We got this, and hopefully we have a great school year. I like to end each day or each week by noting 3 things that I've accomplished. Some days and some weeks is a little bit tougher than others because you're just not up to it, or you might forget. Don't beat yourself up. But it could be something as simple as I made my bed every day this week. My water intake was great. My mood was better than last week. Here I wrote, I'm endlessly covered and protected. I'm truly grateful for everything in my life. And this is just like a gratitude template that's implemented into the Girlhood Planner. So if you like this template, let me know. I might make it available as a freebie because it really does help me stay grounded and remain grateful for all the things that I have in my life. I would love to hear your feedback on that. So also if you would like another walkthrough of templates in this planner, just let me know. I'd love to go ahead and swipe through and show you all the cool things that I've implemented into it for you guys and how it works for me. So here you have it. We covered your September planner, integrating your school schedule, managing a budget, and celebrating some of our small wins. Remember, planning is more about organization and trying to be more consistent, but it is not something that has to be perfect. It's something that you're constantly doing and learning and growing from, and hopefully it helped you feel more accomplished in your day-to-day. If you found this video helpful, please give a thumbs up and subscribe for more productivity tips. And leave a comment and tell me one thing you're excited to plan for September. Let's make this month amazing, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.